That money's burning in the air. Hi guys, I'm Rhea. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History. Kids Black History. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. Today we're looking at a famous Black American fashion designer, and she was all sassy, and I know I wish I was one of that, but I was like, I don't really think so. But everything is all about fashion and the styles. And anyways, let's get back to the video. Her name is Ann Lowe.
Who is she, Rhea?
That is a very, very good question. Ann Lowe was the first Black American woman to become a famous fashion designer. Her designs were very popular with upper class women from the 20s all the way to the 60s. Ann Lowe was born in Clayton, Alabama. Around 1898 and raised in Montgomery. Her mother and grandma were both skilled dressmakers who sewed for wealthy families in the state. She taught Ann to sew when she was 5. And guys, let me give you a quick little tip. My great-grandma knew how to sew.
Wow!
By the time she was 6, she had developed a hobby for using scraps of fabric to make small decorated pretty flowers, patterned after the flower that she saw in the family garden. This would later become the famous feature on many of her dresses and gowns. By the age of 10, she made her own dress patterns.
Wow!
In 1916, her life changed. She came across a famous rich woman. That money's burning in the air. She met Josephine Edwards Lee in a department store. Mrs. Lee saw that Lowe's outfit was very fashionable and well made. Lowe informed her that she made them, which made Lee invite her to Florida as a live-in dressmaker to make the clothes for her twin daughters. In 1917, Lowe moved to New York. She studied at the St. Taylor School of Design before returning to Tampa. By the early 1950s, Ann had her own store on Madison Avenue, and she began to dress the famous names of the Upper East Side. Even though Lowe's design regularly appeared in the pages of Vogue and Vanity Fair, her name only remained known mostly to the wealthy. So much so that a 1964 article in a Saturday Evening Post called her society's best kept secret. In 1953, she was commissioned to make a wedding dress for Jacqueline Boudier to her wedding for John F. Kennedy, who would later become the President of the United States. The process of creating Kennedy's outfit didn't run smoothly, guys.
Uh-oh.
This was the moment when it was terrible. Less than 2 weeks before the wedding, a flood in Lowe's studio left the bulk of her 2 months of work on both Kennedy's dress and both of those bridesmaids destroyed.
Uh-oh.
After buying new fabrics, bringing in emergency seams dresses, and working furiously for 10 days, Lowe was able to recreate the dresses without the Kennedys ever knowing. Through her life, Lowe lived modestly, traveling from her apartment in Harlem to the Upper East Side. After losing her sight fully in 1972, she was forced to give up her beloved, amazing, beautiful job. This was very terrible for her. Imagine her losing her eyesight, which was very sad. She later moved in with her friend in Queens. Ann Lowe will probably be better remembered for creating the 1953 wedding gown and bridal party dresses for Jacqueline Kennedy. But her legacy as an amazing designer paved the way up for many black designers to establish themselves in the fashion world. Wow guys, what an amazing, and I really mean it, what an amazing Ann Lowe. What an amazing person she was. She was very well known, especially for making that very important wedding dress. And the sad part is that she lost her eyesight, but she was still bright and bold. It's just that she couldn't see on this earth. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. Don't forget to check out all our other episodes on Kids Black History, and don't forget to check out Raya Fun Play. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and bye-bye.